David, and welcome to the first installment of the Road to WrestleMania Predictions and Reviews 2016. Now, for those who are new to this channel and don't know what this is, every year around this season, I do predictions and reviews for the first WWE pay-per-views of each year. Those being Royal Rumble, Fastlane, and WrestleMania. And with the Royal Rumble fast portion, as it's on this Sunday as this video, I figured I'd do my predictions for said event. Now, bear in mind, these are just my own opinions. So, if you think differently, then more power to you. You're entitled to your own opinion, but just respect mine, and I'll respect yours. So with that said, let's get started. Now, bear in mind, I've not seen this week's SmackDown yet, so there might be some matches announced at the last minute. I don't know, but anyway, I'll give my predictions for what's been announced so far, and any matches that I've not done predictions on, I will bring them up in the review. So, and we'll start off with the WWE Tag Team title match. The New Day versus the Usos. And I want the Usos to win because fuck the New Day. I cannot stand them. They're annoying as shit. And they need to lose the titles as soon as possible. Because lately their gimmick has just gone so old and annoying. I just want them to fucking go away. I mean, seriously, this week on Raw, they hold a memorial for Xavier Woods' trombone that was broken in half by Chris Jericho. And I'm just like, fucking really? Are you really doing this shit? And I just want them to lose the titles right away. And also, with this whole unicorn thing that they do, they're pretty much just begging Hasbro to put them in an episode of My Little Pony. Or possibly just Biggie. Biggie, as from what I've been told, he is the biggest brony out of the three of them. So I can probably see Biggie showing up in an episode of My Little Pony Friends Magic Season 6. But I'm not here to talk about My Little Pony. I'm here to talk about wrestling matches. And as for the match itself, well, I think the Usos are due for another title reign, so I can pretty much see them beat the crap out of the New Day as long as there's no outside interference. But knowing the New Day, they probably will. So, but if the match goes as planned, I'd like to see the Usos become the new tag team champions. So Usos for the win. The next match is for the Divas Championship, and it's between Charlotte and Becky Lynch. Now in this match we have two of the best divas to come out of NXT competing in a match at their first ever Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Now, both of these ladies are phenomenally talented and actually gives the Divas division some hope. But ever since they turned Charlotte heel, I kind of feel that most of her victories are because of her. Or because of her dad, Ric Flair. Woohoo! Sorry, I can't resist. I mean, if Rick can stay out of the way, I can see Charlotte putting off a good performance. If not, then I can probably see Becky Lynch becoming the new Divas Champion as she has earned the right to having a Divas title reign, and I hope that that starts at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. So, Becky Lynch for the win. And next up is the United States title match, Kalisto versus Alberto Del Rio. Yeah, for those who don't know, Alberto Del Rio's back because being charged with an altercation with a WWE official only gets you fired for a certain amount of time. Gotta love their policies. Now, as for the match itself, I really hope that Kalisto wins because last week when he won the United States title, I kind of felt that it was a very short-lived title reign because he lost it a couple minutes later on SmackDown. So I really hope that Kalisto wins the US title because he is a great superstar, whether he's fighting solo or alongside his Lucha Dragon partner Sin Cara. This guy can pull off some awesome moves, and I would love to see him be the next United States champion, if the Writers will let him. We'll let him keep the title for long enough, but that would be a good idea. Next match is a last man standing match for the Intercontinental title, and it's between Dean Ambrose and Kevin Owens. Now, if this goes right, I can see this being match of the night, because you have two of the best wrestlers on the roster competing in one of the most dangerous matches in WWE history. I can expect nothing but greatness out of this, because on one side you have Dean Ambrose, the lunatic fringe, one of the few wrestlers not to fuck up in CZW. And if you want my proof on how terrible CZW is, watch Botchamania. Going up against Kevin Owens, aka Kevin Steen of Ring of Honor fame, I can see this being a great match if they can pull it off just right to win the crowd over. But as for the winner, well, this can go either way because both superstars are great. They can both pull off damn good matches. So if I was to choose, I'm actually not sure, but like I said, you can go either way, hoping for a great match. And finally, what will be the main event, the 30-man Royal Rumble match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And no, I did not fuck up that line. For the first time since 1992, the Royal Rumble match will be will be a title match. All thanks to Vince McMahon and his complete and total bias towards Roman Reigns. I mean, for months we've been wanting Roman Reigns to become champion, and when he finally wins the title, the authority just try ever so hard to get the title off of him. And now that Vinnie Mac is being involved, it's even more apparent that they just want to screw Roman Reigns over. Especially with this week on Raw, where they did the tombola to see who will be entry number one of the Rumble. you could tell from the start that this thing was going to be rigged because entry number 1 is Roman Reigns. And who said, and they say that Vince McMahon isn't biased. Those people are just silly. I mean, seriously, this shit needs to stop. Because the storyline is becoming unbearable now. I'm sick of this 40 shit now. It's been going on for too long, and and I can't believe I'm going to say this, but it's becoming worse than the Aces and Eights storyline. Yeah. I fucking went there. But anyway, personal grievances aside, I was talking about the match itself. If you can pull it off and stay up until the end, I would like to see Roman Reigns retain the title. But if he does lose the title, as for the victor, I would like to maybe see Neville become champ, but that might be a bit of a stretch. If not, I could possibly Chris Jericho, since he's given the Rumble, or probably the most predictable one of the bunch, Brock Lesnar. And I was totally serious last year when I said I was giving up that gimmick. But anyway, if it does come down between Roman Reigns, Lesnar, and Jericho, it could pretty much go either way. Just as long as it's no one that's connected to the authority, namely Sheamus, Rusev, Barrett, or Rusev. Go! Because here's the thing. Whenever a heel becomes champion, the authority praise them, but God forbid if a face gets to be champ for long enough than 2 months. But anyway, so yeah, either Reigns, Jericho, or Lesnar to win the Rumble this year. As for surprise entries, I'm kind of hoping for maybe Taka Michinoku, maybe Hardcore Holly, and I'm not sure if he's still in TNA, but maybe Al Snow, just for lulz. But yeah. But yeah, those are my predictions for both the Rumble match and surprise entries, and as well as all the matches in general. That's pretty much all the matches so far. If there's any more matches that get announced at the last minute on SmackDown, which there probably will, I'll bring them up in the review portion. That will hopefully go up a day or two after the pay-per-view. The Royal Rumble pay-per-view is on this Sunday, January 24th, live on the WWE Network. I might stay up to watch it. I don't know yet. If not, I'll watch it the day after. But I hope that it turns out to be good. Why did I say group there? My brain is half asleep. Then again, I shouldn't be staying. Then again, if I stopped staying up so damn late, it wouldn't be like this. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope I didn't stutter as much as I did in precision reviews years prior, as I am trying to improve myself. So until we meet again in the review portion, this is Arnold signing out. And until then, stay awesome. Later. And no, the Stay Awesome part is not doing a new catchphrase, just so you know. Bye.